dreamers, and welcome back to Perla's Dreams. Virgo, this is your reading, and again, guys, these are general readings, so only take whatever resonates, and please leave the rest. Um, you blinding lights is all I kept seeing. Like I was trying to like really like tune into your energy, and all I kept seeing was like this bright white light. Um, and this energy of like shining, something is shining through, something is coming through, you're being seen, you're being recognized. There is this abundance energy, this fruitful energy for you guys. This is a really I really like this energy for you guys. There is a lot of celebration within this space for you guys. There is a lot of again, like this shining, like being recognized, whether it is like in your field of work or within a relationship. There is like this, again, this abundance, this feeling of like I made it. For some of you, this feeling is going to come through again, career wise, like you're being recognized within your field. For others of you, if this is not in regards to like career, this is like somebody getting married or somebody getting their own definition of like what a commitment is within a relationship. And I really do enjoy seeing this space or seeing this energy for you guys. There are a lot of things that are starting to I don't know, I just felt this energy of like somebody like really taking a moment and just like appreciating what they've created, appreciating what they've manifested, what they've given to this world is the way that it's coming up. And I really like this energy. I feel that again, the next couple of weeks just look very busy for you guys. There seems to be again a lot of things that you're trying to put into place, or a lot of it's almost kind of like whatever it is that and I'm gonna use this for a lack of better words, right? Whatever made you famous is bringing in a lot more demand for what it is that you do. I don't know why it's coming up that way, Virgo, but like something, whatever made you stand out in your field or your career or whatever, um, is bringing in a lot of demand for more. Like this opens up a really big spiritual, like creative space for you. It's hold on, let me see something. I just kind of like I had to look at something. Um, alright, because I'm like, why is this coming into my head right now? But I get it now. So for some of you Virgos, you were the mastermind behind something, right? You were the one that was working behind the scenes. You were the one putting in the time, putting in the hours, whatever. And for some reason somebody else was getting the credit, or somebody else was being recognized, right? This could have been like your somebody, like, you know how different brands have like different people, like, you know, representing them, right, or whatever. But there was this misunderstanding, or this misconception that someone else was getting credit for something that you created or whatever it was. And it's like now people are seeing that you're the one behind it all. Like you're the person behind it. You're the mastermind behind it. And you're finally getting the recognition that has been due to you all this time. Um and I don't know where this is coming from, but we're going from 4 to 6. I don't know what that means. there may be a group of four, then now it's going to be a group of six. Maybe there's like four aspects of something and now it's going to be a six. There is just jump from four to six that is happening within this space for you guys. um and again, it looks like this increation of like, um it almost feels like adding an additional two people like permanently to something, to a structure of something. So keep that in mind for those of you that is going to resonate. It's like this four and this six, like we're going from four to six. If you think about it, like, oh, you were a family of four, and then it's like all of a sudden, the mom, there's a mom, a dad, and two boys, right? And the mom gets pregnant with twins, and now they went from a family to four to like a family of six. There is this increation by two that is happening within a space. So take that however it is that it resonates within you. It can be that you have your own business and is you and three employees, and now you're able to hire two more employees. So now you guys are gonna be six instead of like four, whatever. I don't know. It is a big, importance because it keeps coming up. So I don't know if that is talking to how well, excuse me, how well your business is doing or whatever it is, but it's a source of celebration is what I'm picking up. Again, these two people that are coming in to be added, it's like they're an extra support or something like that. It's like the main four is still the main four. So for some of you, this is not necessarily going to be in regards to having kids. I think this is more of like, you're bringing someone in when it comes like to work related. There's something about like the main four being very strong. Oh. All right, let's see. There's a legal battle here that is showing up. Something is surfacing, whether it is that you're taking legal actions in regards to something. This is going to turn into whatever this legal battle is. There is this, your battle in itself makes a statement, like a really loud statement, like where people take notice or something like that. It becomes a little bit, it gets a lot more attention than what you thought it was going to get, is what I'm seeing. And it's weird because I feel like if you're the one taking legal actions against someone, you're not the one talking about it or like spreading the word. I feel like whoever you're taking actions against makes a loud noise about it to try to get sympathy. But in reality, like everything works in your favor. In reality, this person ends up losing more than what they tried to take away from you. So just kind of keep that in mind. If you guys are like in a custody battle or like separating assets, if you guys were married or whatever it is, like again, there's somebody here that is trying to gain sympathy and are trying to get away with something, and it's like the mere fact that they expose themselves by trying to be a victim in something, or like, I don't know if it's like the way that they like, I don't think it's necessarily that they're aware of what they're saying, but it's like somebody is outing themselves out. So this case, even though it seems like a big explosion or a big whatever, it's coming in the sense of like the attention around it. Because I feel like this is going to be a very simple and like quick type of resolution to this, because again, someone exposing something, someone bringing something to light in order to make themselves seem like the victim, actually works in your favor to win something of like a legal battle. So I don't know who that is for, but that is the way that is coming up. whatever this legal battle is, it did have you in a space where it did take from you. It did make you feel defeated, whatever this person took. Like, again, and this could have been somebody that took credit for your work. Somebody that took credit for something that you created, something that you were the mastermind, and you did feel neglected, you did feel defeated within this space. But now it's like you're walking away from that space, and it's like, allow yourself to be, to go, like, allow yourself to stand up for yourself within this space so that this can be resolved completely, if that makes sense. The dragonfly is showing up in your reading when it comes to that. It's like I see the person like sitting there with their head bowed down, like kind of like stressed over what they lost or what was taken away from them. And it's like the dragonfly is like in the corner, kind of like just hovering and flying over it. And the dragonfly in some cultures, is seen as, is considered good luck, prosperity, or potential for positive change. It also talks about like transformation and metamorphosis. It talks about like adapting and things like that. And I feel that whatever this experience was for you, right, was someone took credit for something that was yours, was something that was, again, I'm not dismissing it, I'm not trying to minimize it or anything like that. It was something that was very challenging, but it also allowed you to kind of be a little bit more protective of what is yours, more protective of what it is that you're creating, versus kind of like being so trusting. Um, and this does have a lot to do with like your own spiritual growth, right? Not everyone or everything that we come in contact with is in alignment with what it is that we're trying to create. And when we fail to protect those spaces within ourselves, right, and those spaces around us, we can allow those energies to come in and rob us of things that are ours. And that's kind of like what this whole experience was, like where it is that you have to set boundaries and what type of boundaries you're supposed to set within these spaces. All right. All right, so I'm just going to show you the cards. We have the Strife and the Princess of Wands is in the reverse. Um, we have the Tower in the reverse with the Luxury card in the upright. And then we have the Art and the Universe. And what I'm seeing here is like this storyline, this thing of like, this was a lesson that, yes, you may have lost, like, whether it was like whether it was like financial loss or like your reputation was on the line, or people didn't even know that you were behind this, to be honest with you. So I don't necessarily see like your reputation on the line. I feel like this person is trying to come for your reputation because you are taking legal actions against them, but it's like their true colors, their true mask or whatever, their true face or whatever is going to be shown through this. And there's this sense here of like, this was an experience that you needed to undergo, again, because this is helping you, or it is here to help you, let's put it this way, to learn how to set better boundaries, to not be, ooh, to be more disciplined with who uh, to be more disciplined with the energies or who it is that you are allowing into your space, who it is that you are allowing to sit at your table, to eat from your table, to who it is that you're sharing your success with. This also showed you like who your true friends are, who was just there to see what they could gain from you. I mean, it is sad when we trust people with certain things and then they go ahead and they stab us in the back, and unfortunately there are some people that are like that, and you had to experience that, but now you're coming on the other end of that, if that makes sense. So let's go ahead and let's pull out an oracle card for Virgo. Give me an oracle card for Virgo, Spirit. One card. So we have the lavender card. Surround yourself with love. And again, I feel that there is this space where this person is going to try to out you out for coming after them. But in reality, you're coming after what is yours, what was taken from you. Surround yourself with people who make you feel like the best version of yourself. People you can trust with anything in the world. Maybe you've been distancing yourself from your found family, or maybe you haven't discovered your found family yet. You need to make an effort here. Go out there and reconnect or make new connections. So as devastating as, you know, the past experience may have been, again, there was the space where it was needed in order to allow you um to know, like I said earlier, like to know of who it is, and like who it is that you're supposed to be connecting with, who it is that you're supposed to be sharing with, and things like that. So it was definitely a hard lesson to learn, but it was something that you needed to, it was something that you needed to learn, regardless of how hard it was. Um, Hold on, because this entire time, uh, and sometimes, you know, it takes, hold on, guys. Gotta charge my iPad. Sometimes it takes something that, it takes something really, where is it? Sometimes it takes something drastic in order for us to recognize that we were spending our time, or we were sharing our time, or sharing our gifts, or whatever, our value, whatever, with the wrong people. And sometimes something traumatic or something big that makes us experience a loss has to happen, right? This person has to really show us the true colors in order for us to kind of wake up and start to make changes. Well, Virgo, that is all that I have for you at this moment in time. As always, guys, thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't done so, go ahead and do so. We would love to have you. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Bye-bye.